Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Cancers this week? Firstly, the High Priestess flew out, then the Five of Wands, then the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. So as always, I'm going to talk you through these cards first and then clarify them and get more out of them. But firstly, the High Priestess is the energy of kind of being very in tune with your intuition. Your intuition is speaking very loudly, basically. This week you're going to feel called to say certain things or not. The High Priestess is usually very quiet and she holds her tongue. But I said you're going to feel called to say certain things, so I feel like that's relevant. You may be talking more than usual, or I don't know why I'm getting spill the beans. So there could be something you've been keeping in that you're going to suddenly share with others. You might just intuitively feel called to share or open up in some way to even a stranger maybe, and you're like, I don't know why I feel called to ramble about this, but I need to say it, and it's going to help someone potentially. Follow your intuition, listen to the whisper is the High Priestess. So you're definitely kind of doing what you feel called to do when you feel called to do it. And like, if anybody asks you this week, why are you doing that? You're like, because I felt like it. That's the energy I'm getting from this, because I felt like it. And it's like your week summed up simply is because I felt like it. Why are you doing that? Why are you walking around half naked around the house? Because I felt like it. Five of Wands, I don't know why I said that, that was weird. Five of Wands is the energy of conflict in some way. So there is some type of battle or fight or debate maybe. Don't know till I clarify what that's about, but it just seems a little bit like there's people fighting fire with fire in a way with the Five of Wands. You might just be watching. You might just be enjoying the entertainment. I don't mean that in a negative way. It's almost just as if you've learnt to laugh at others instead of feel their kind of negative, aggressive energy. You're like, I'll just laugh at this. This is kind of funny. Life's not so serious. Like, there's something where you're just aware of the lightheartedness of life this week, even if others are full on at each other's necks, fighting, getting political or something. You're just like, haha. They think they have any control anyway. Like, you're just aware of the bigger picture. Then you have the Sun card. The Sun is a very happy card. It makes all the other cards happy. So it's also making that Five of Wands, like I said, light-hearted, fun. Like, there's something where you're not being dragged down. And there's just a lot of joy and lightness you're bringing to others. So others that are fighting or others that are in this heavy, taking things very serious energy, you're kind of showing them the way. You're showing them that you can take life lightly and laugh even in the face of serious matters. There's something where you're teaching others to be and making others feel more joyous just by being around you, which is kind of cool. You're in a good mood basically this week, but it's kind of reflecting onto others too. Then you have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. So there is kind of something in the back of your mind you are working towards this week. There's something you're trying to get off the ground. Okay? There's something you're trying to get going. And it's slow and steady. Be patient with yourself. If this isn't done by the end of the week, don't be stressed. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen. Whatever it is you're trying to start, whatever it is you're trying to do this week, take it one step at a time. Don't stress, because it's working out. Just be patient. Clarify the High Priestess. You have the Magician with the High Priestess. Some of you have been manifesting like psychic powers or deeper, more psychic powers or something. But there's also just something where you're kind of able to hold your tongue at the right times to make things almost, you kind of make people reveal themselves to you, almost like a therapist. I might have said this recently too, because the High Priestess, what I'm getting from her right now, she holds her tongue, she's very intelligent, she's very wise. And then with the Magician, I just feel as if there's something that's going to happen, that's going to come your way from you holding your tongue, where whether it maybe somebody tells you spills the beans. Like I said, there's something about spilling the beans. I think I said that with the High Priestess already, and I just feel as if it might go the other way, whereas people are spilling the beans to you because of your ability to know when not to talk and kind of put people on edge, you know, and they kind of nervously overshare. I mean, there's something where it's going to benefit you to hold your tongue and like wait someone out, and that's why I said like a therapist or something. Not a therapist, but like you know, like just knowing. Almost like when someone's nervous babbling and you're like, I'm just gonna see how much more they reveal, but it's somehow something kind of around your career or around your life, something like something that's important to you around this. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Devil with the Five of Wands, yeah, it's just egos. Devil is the ego card, and I just feel as if that Five of Wands, you're aware that there's people fighting and arguing, but it's their ego, because like it's almost like ego fights to be right, whereas like a normal debate or argument would just be like trying to understand someone else's perspective and trying to make someone else understand your perspective. And I feel like with the Devil and the Five of Wands, you're seeing people argue, but they're not arguing to understand each other, they're just arguing because both of them want to be right, and you're like, huh, that's silly. There's something where you're kind of laughing at others. Like you're choosing to find the humour. Clarifying the Sun, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some type of opportunity landing in your lap. Weird thing to say, but there's something kind of coming towards you that it is, if you water it, if you look after it, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you, and it's going to pay off. You might not really know where it's going to go. You could kind of see it branching off in loads of different directions and different leading to other opportunities, but it's kind of like focus on what it is at the moment and watering it and looking after it. Don't get too caught up in what it could turn into or what you're going to do after it. Just kind of focus on one thing at a time, because there's a lot of happiness coming from some type of new career advancement or opportunity. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, you have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is work. It's your job, it's booked and busy, it's money coming in. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles of take your time. There's no rush. So like I said, focus on one at a time. That's booked and busy. It's almost like you have, if you have your own business, you've got lots of work lined up, or if there's just something, I don't know why I'm just getting this feeling like things have been quiet or something, and you're waiting to hear back from potential clients, depending on what it is you do. And there's something where it's like, it's coming, it's coming. Enjoy the slowness, enjoy the, like, it may feel uncomfortable because you don't know if you're going to get what's coming in, but it's almost like enjoy it while it lasts, because it's about to get busy again. Sorry this is short. Thank you so much for watching though. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.